I'm going to start with some general questions that I'd like each of you to kind of take a kick at to kind of set the stage. The first being the very elemental question of why. Why did your company start a wellness program? What motivated you to start it? We'll start on the end there with Alan.
Awesome, I love being first. Well, basically, we started our wellness program out of my realization that I was not 25 anymore. I'm an avid skier. I had an opportunity to ski with some guys that were a few years older than I was. We went on a hike trip, and those guys kicked my tail. And I looked at myself in the mirror, and I went, you know what? You need to get better. So if I'm able to evaluate myself and realize where I'm at and see people that are leading me someplace else, someplace better, I can do the same for my employees.
Wow, that's tough to follow. So Rexnord started their wellness program in 2007, and they were doing health assessments, health screenings, and things like that. And I think it really started with the idea of saving money on medical costs. I think like most of us, most of you out there, you've probably seen your medical costs rising. I think it was, the idea was it was unsustainable to just see those costs continue to go up, and decided to do something about it. About 2 years ago, they brought me on to take that program to the next level to try to get more engagement from the employees, because it was really just sort of a once a year kind of a thing, a screening once a year and then move on. And I think they saw that they weren't getting the results they wanted, and they wanted a little bit more in depth to see more cost savings, more engagement from the employees. And then they also looked at the retention of good employees, because I think we all know that to keep good employees, you have to offer something that others aren't offering. You know, people can have a lot of choices in the workplace, in the workforce right now. They can go different places. There's a lot of openings. If they want to move, they can. And by offering a wellness program, it was something that sort of attracted the best and kept the best employees.
I'm at Rutter. Rutter is a marketing services firm. We have about 200 people, and truly people are our capital. That's our product. And about 3 years ago, Greg Nickerson, the CEO of our company, decided that health was going to be an initiative that we needed to address. And so with health risk assessments that were new to our company, we were participating in those. He felt it was important that we have a committee involved in promoting wellness in our culture. And so I was actually tasked with being the wellness champion, and we assembled a group of employees to basically determine the program, run the program, and envision the program, which has been something that has been fantastic for our culture in terms of involvement and a differentiator. You talked about retention of employees. We also find that it's a great attraction. When you talk to prospective employees about the opportunity to come and participate in some of the things that we're doing, they see that as a differential. But really, people and ideas are what we sell, and the people are very, very important, and so we felt it was an important initiative to begin.
Hello. Franklin Energy, the reason that we started the program there, again, people are what we sell as well. We don't make widgets or projects. And one of the things that we talked about is the engagement level, and we also did a study of our workforce generationally, a lot of younger individuals. And so being able to keep them motivated and engaged, we found that, you know, launching a wellness program was something that they were very interested in. They wanted to have something. They spend a lot of hours at work. We're a fast-growing company. And we thought that as leaders, we needed to support this. We needed to find avenues for them that when they are putting in 60, 70 hours a work week for us, we needed to be in support of keeping them healthy, not making them go to fast foods and those sorts of things. So that really was at the root of it. Also, Paul Schuler, the CEO of Franklin Energy, who started the company, wants to keep a family feel. And so we sat around a table and we said, okay, we're growing fast. We brought on 100 employees last year. We're going to keep doing this every year for the next 4 years. How do we not lose the family feel? And we narrowed it down to the things that, what would you want for your family members? You'd want health, happiness, and love. And so what we said is we can do health and happiness. keep the love out from the HR side of things, but health and happiness we can help with. And so from that standpoint, we decided that in order to keep that family feel, we were going to do whatever we could to support each other, and a wellness program was born out of that.
Ours started a little differently. 2010, we had one of our insurance meetings, and we're going over our insurance plan, and I asked a simple question to our employees. How many people get an annual physical? The number blew me away. It was less than 15%. Then you start asking, how often do you go to the doctor? Oh, I haven't been there in 10 years, 5 years, whatever the case may be. And you can go, you have no idea of what your personal health is. None. And so that really kind of was an eye-opener to us. And then doing some more research, I was talking to a friend of mine at American Diabetes, and based on the size of our company, that we have 9 people probably today, statistically, that are pre-diabetic. And so you start looking at all of these factors and go, what can we do to try to expose people to some basic understanding of their physical health? And so that's how we got started.